You save those who swim towards. I'm Skye Hanley, your host, Galactic 5D business mentor and high ticket offers coach, and I'm super excited to be talking to you today about soul client avatars and sacred no's. Gone are the days of taking on board, any, man, woman, and child with a heartbeat and a wallet. You don't need to do that. And in fact, doing that will hinder your business in the long run because Cosmic Money, the podcast, the strategy and energetics of seven-figure business. Hello, gorgeous beings, and welcome to today's podcast. I'm Skye Hanley, your host, Galactic 5D business mentor and high ticket offers coach. And I'm super excited to be talking to you today about soul client avatars and sacred no's. Now, I actually want to tell you a story, and this is a story that an amazing friend and mentor of mine, Paula Bailey, actually told me, and we're going to have her on as a guest, which is super exciting. And anyway, she once went to a conference in America, and she was at this conference, and one of the keynote speakers was in fact a Navy SEAL diver, and we're talking one of those guys who hangs off a helicopter, that flies in and gets dropped down into the water and has to, save people who, from an overturned boat, that kind of thing. And so he gave his keynote speech, and at the end, people are allowed to ask questions. And somebody asked him that when a mass casualty event occurs and there are multiple people in the water, how do you know who to save? And his answer was, we save those who swim towards us. We save those who swim towards us. You are a business owner, my friend. You save those who swim towards you. We are not here for everyone on this planet. We really aren't, and I have a huge ego. I promise you that. And even I understand, that I am not here for everyone. But who we are here for is our Bullseye 100% match clients. Hell yes to that. I've spent my life obsessed with the strategy and energetics of seven-figure business. I've literally traveled the world trying to crack the code. And what I've found is that when you couple the pursuit of making massive amounts of money with the strategy and science of success, plus having a desire for significant impact and contribution, magic happens. That's why I created a free 21-day next level vortex money mission magic. Hell yes to that. This 21-day quantum business challenge is here to shift you into new timelines and realities. 21 days to quantum shift your impact, business, and your bank account. These carefully crafted and channeled tools are the exact things I've used to create a life beyond my wildest dreams, and I'm not done yet. If you're ready for incredible transformation now in all areas of your life, more money and financial freedom, freedom of time, freedom of lifestyle, freedom of choice, better, more connected relationships, greater levels of health, and simply calling in more magic into every single day, then these 21 days are going to blow your mind. 21 days of powerful universal, behavioral, and strategic tools to quantum shift your internal state so that you start to see massive changes in your external reality, bringing the metaphysical into the physical. Join the challenge now and get ready for the most powerful 21-day expansion to quantum shift your impact, business, bank account, and your life. Cosmic Money, the podcast, the strategy and energetics of seven-figure business. Now, what do I mean by the 100% bullseye match? Well, basically, you've got to think of soul client avatars almost like a target, right? Where you want to absolutely pour in all of the most amazing next level characteristics. You want to love this person as if they are your best friend. You want them to be action takers. You want them to hang off every word. You want them to help other people, clients, and things like that. You want them to pay on time and in full. You want them to sing you praise and give referrals. You want them to be equally as invested in whatever it is that you are doing, your business vehicle, as you are yourself. We don't want to write in scarcity to our soul client avatar. We don't want to write in lack to our soul client avatar. We don't want to write in, doesn't pay me on time. Why would we write that into your soul client avatar? It makes no sense. So the 100% bullseye match is literally your 100% bullseye match to the best possible matched client that you could ever have, right? Now, we're not always going to get the 100% bullseye match people. That's okay. We actually can take out to about 80% match. All right. Anyone who comes under an 80% match, and I mean, let's face it, you guys, if you're in business, you know this. And if you're starting out, right, in business, please understand this now, right? That these are the clients, the ones who come under 80% match. These are the clients who, as I said, they don't, they might not pay you on time, or they expect an arm and a leg, or they don't show up, or they forget to cancel, or they don't give referrals, or whatever else it might be. Like, these are the clients that you want to attract, right? So you take anywhere from that 80% match up to the 100% bullseye. And when we're out there, again, regardless of the type of business you have, whether you have, whether you're a coach, whether you have an e-commerce business, whether you are, whether you have a restaurant, it doesn't matter, right? When you're out there in the marketplace, you are always marketing to the 100% bullseye match. And if somebody who is within 80% still wants to come and join, perfect, amazing, we can let them. Now, here's the flip side of that.
Gorgeous being, it is truly my honor to have you here joining me on this co-created adventure through the strategy and energetics of seven-figure business. However it is that you landed here, whether we know each other personally or professionally, whether a friend shared this podcast with you as they thought you might get something out of it, or whether you stumbled across me by sheer accident or divine intervention, I want to thank you for being here, and I want to ask you a little favor. It is my joy to do what it is that I do every single day. And so if you have received anything here, a piece of magic, a strategy, a mindset shift, something that has transformed you in some way, I ask that you share this podcast with others so that together we can transform the world for the better. One business, one human, one frequency, and one podcast at a time. Cosmic Money, the podcast. The strategy and energetics of seven-figure business.
Now, here's the flip side of that. Sacred no's. All right. I promise you, for every potential customer, client, whatever you want to call them, that comes your way that is not a 100% bullseye match, or at least up to 80% a match, if you say a sacred no to that person and you thank them and you send them with love, I promise you are going to attract 3 more most amazing next level, high vibe, bullseye match clients your way, right? Gone are the days of taking on board, any, man, woman, and child with a heartbeat and a wallet. You don't need to do that. And in fact, doing that will hinder your business in the long run, because for you to spend additional, energy and hours and know-how and attention and care and, all those different things that you have to throw, the way of that person who is 80% or under, you could have been giving, 3 other clients your most amazing, product, program, thing, whatever it is that you sell. Alrighty? So these are 2 of the most important things you could possibly understand when it comes to business. Soul client avatars, the 100% bullseye match, that you are not here on this planet for everyone, that you save those who swim towards you, and sacred no's. Gone are the days on taking on board every man, woman, and child with a heartbeat and a wallet.